Hello everyone, it's Linda from Linda's Ease in Arlington Heights, Illinois.
And Debbie's back.
And we do have something a little different to show you today. I'm not going to actually do this, I'm going to explain it. And then there's another part of the video where somebody's going to step in. I'm not going to tell you about that until you actually see it. So you're in for a little treat today. Now, this is what we call the Brothers Scan and Cut. If you look and see the new one, it's got the Mickey and Minnie on it. And it is the wonderful difference between the other ones in that it will cut fabric, it will cut all kinds of vinyl. And if you notice the shirt that I have on,
okay, sewing is my therapy.
And I do have one that says quilting is my therapy. And this is this sheet that is actually on the mat here. And it just cut the letters out, and then I put it on the sheet. I put it on my trusty pad, and then I put a pressing pad over this because it is shiny, and I don't want it to lose the shine. I want it to just, there's a little glue on the back side, and I just put it on with that, and it comes off. But this blade, I don't know if Debbie, if you can see that real closely, it's an automatic blade. Oops. On the other ones that we had, there were numbers on it, where when we would put this in, you would have to adjust the numbers, try it, adjust, try, adjust, try. So it really took a long time. You don't have to do that anymore.
Because it feels the thickness of whatever you need to
cut. It automatically will show it. This comes with this whole set. This is the box. I just wanted to show you a couple. It comes with a couple of mats. This is the standard mat. This is another one, a low tack. This is kind of a cool thing because people ask all the time, well, what do you use a scan and cut for? Well, I can do it for this with clothing, but I can actually do what I was doing here. I was making a baby quilt with little hearts, and it was an applique heart on the baby quilt. Well, you know how long, even though it's not too bad, to have to cut it out and sew it on. If you look at the back of this is something called applique fuse. We carry it at the store, and this is the back of it. Once it's been pressed on, that's what comes on there. We run that through the cutter, and it'll cut all the hearts out. So it's a real easy thing to do when you're doing a baby quilt and you have to do 100
doing
different
any
hearts.
kind of applique. Are you kidding me?
An apple,
yes.
A big star, you know, something that's got a leaf with all kinds of in and outs. Very, very easy to do.
Because you can scan the fabric, sometimes you can just scan an image on fabric and you can cut out that shape then on this machine.
Yeah,
yes, you can. Very exciting.
There's so many things you can do with it. During this presentation, they are doing a big sale at the store right now. They can ship it, they can deliver it to you, and you can see there are some really wonderful tools that are coming with this little zip bag. These are extra things, but I thought it was fun to see what it can do. It's a stamp starter kit. There's also a little sheet for stamping. This I love. It's an embosser. And you can see there's cards and things you can do with it. There's just a ton of stuff with that. This is a really fun thing if you're doing something with a printable sticker. You know, everybody's at home right now, so maybe they're making jam in my other life. Or maybe you're making candy or cookies.
Didn't you know we're going to cook tomorrow, Mom?
No.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Okay. You're going to be with me.
And then this is a bag holder. So this is kind of a fun sticker, but this is my favorite. This is the what they call the rhinestone. And actually there's a little starter kit for rhinestone that comes with this. So this is really a cool thing. And then I also wanted to show you some of the things that go, look at this. It's in plastic here, so I don't know if you can see it.
It's bling bling.
Yeah, it's really, really shiny. And then this is the foil, which is really fun. And then you've got more of a vinyl look. You've got a sparkly look here. Another blue one here, a gold, a white. I mean, just some really fun,
pretty stuff.
Fun colors. Then this is a foil transfer. Again, there's many different types of things that a scan and cut will do. Now, what I use it for primarily is for applique, because I will take, I don't have one here right now because it's over at my other studio, but the applique, I cut all these hearts out. Then I put it on my machine and into the hoop, and it literally will do the placement, so I'll know exactly where to put the little heart, and then it will do the blanket stitch all the way around it, because I'm putting blanket stitch on this. So lots of ideas for you to think about over and above just cutting. But there's another little thing I want to show you here
Oh,
that
sure.
I brought. This is not Valentine's Day, but this is another one I did. Isn't that kind of fun?
Mm-hmm.
So again,
Very
you
fun.
can do anything that your creative image can go out. But I also have this, and this is where I move this back and forth. I love this because it carries my scan and cut, and I have one in here because I want to show you how easy it is to get out. You see why?
Yeah,
It's got this
awesome.
holder.
When you go to your girlfriend's house and do all kinds of really fun creative stuff.
Right, and then you can
just
put it back in there.
Put it back in there and the
And it
totes.
just goes right down, and then you can take your mats and all your supplies and
Put it right in there
whatever else,
with
put it
it.
in, put your supplies in, zip it up, and you're ready to go.
That's right.
Now, I have another machine here that I'm not going to really show you today, but it is my honey, my love. It's a Bernina. It's called the Tulip Pink. And we're going to get a couple of people to do some demonstration in the next couple of weeks so you can really see some of the Bernina wonderful tensions on it.
Do I see a pair of pajamas behind you that you made for your daughter?
Oh, yeah, I think
Yeah.
you do.
You got to make one for Tracy now, too, you know. I'm not your only daughter. You got to make another one.
Did finish it with that
Awesome.
cover hem from
Wait, let me get a
yesterday,
close-up.
which is kind of fun to see.
Ooh, the cover hem's
Pineapples. I think we have this. I don't know if we still have this fabric, but
we do.
we do. Okay.
Yes.
Now, we're going to leave you now, but we are bringing in another video from somebody who's very special in my life.
In my life, too.
Oh, yours too.
Oh.
Yeah. So you'll see this guy bringing in and doing something on the scan and cut for you next. Now, it's not a finished video because they also are doing something special that you'll see in probably the next video. So
We're all
leave
working
right
together
now,
in this.
because there's something else. It's a whole family affair right now. Okay.
So that Tracy and Max?
No,
Oh, we
not
don't.
supposed to
Not supposed to tell them. Okay. I won't
Okay,
tell.
so
I
see-
didn't say anything, guys. Okay. Just act surprised when you see it.
All right. We'll see you
Okay.
tomorrow, everyone.
All right,
Thanks
bye.
again.
Hello, this is camera person Tracy with,
I'm Max, Linda's grandson.
and we are going to show you the scan and cut. I think you've seen a little bit of this before. I know there's a teaser of Linda Z showing you her spray bottle with a scan and cut embossing on it, but we have a little surprise for you, and Max is going to show you how to do.
The scan and cut.
Okay,
There we go.
all right.
First things first, we cut this into 12 by 12 inches.
This roll right here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now
We
we're
used. Yeah, go ahead.
gonna select pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Choose the letters. Pick any font you want. And we're gonna do K.
Because we're doing a project that we're gonna surprise. We're gonna do a surprise and put something at the store, and we'll take a picture of that in the next couple days. So we're making the font really,
Big.
really big. So that's why it's gonna take some time. But we're putting that to a. What are we doing it to?
50.
50.0. And let's see, where are we going with that? Anyway, so that's what we're doing there. And we used our Quilters Select mat to cut out our roll. Okay, and then you hit the set button. And then please select. And then we're gonna cut. You could have
Yeah.
done all different stuff too, and then if you want to move the K a little bit, or you can move it. Oh, you already did move it. Okay, so we are ready to go. So go ahead and push this button right there to load in the. So it's gonna load this in. I'm gonna do that one more time. Okay. And now hit the start button. And it's gonna cut the K. Now this is, just so that's cutting, well, we'll show it really fast because it cuts so fast. Less than 30 seconds really, it's gonna cut this really big K. it's already done. And hit OK. And then if you want to remove it, you just press that button again. And then we'll come over here. And if you want to just peel off one of the corners here, you can use this little brayer. There you go. And see, what we used here was this Brother Adhesive Craft vinyl, which we sell, and we should have this on the internet if we don't already, which I think we do. So there we go. Just wanted to give you a little bit of idea of what this awesome machine can do, and we're cutting out a bunch of letters, and you'll see what we're going to put on one of our windows at Linda Z's in the next couple days, and you'll probably love what it is. Max, over and out.
Over and out.
Okay,